When working in production, you need a way to transfer your projects and files between different machine and instances, and let me show you how we do it with SPX. So here we have a SPX application running, and you see we are in projects. We can see that we have just 2 projects in here. So we have this one, and if I go into the rundown, I can play these graphics as usual. So there's nothing strange about this. And we have 4 plugins installed into my SPX application. All right, good. So let's move this over. Here I have a downloads folder. So you were just sent this file, and if you have our new application installed, it's going to launch when you double click on this icon on the desktop. So here is the application. So SPX Pack application just launched. We are in import the pack mode, and we have our file selected here. So it is going to show us some stuff what this file contains, this sixpack or SPX Pack file. So we have some metadata. So Danny the designer has given this to us, and it has instructions, production templates for blah 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 blah, and we can see that it has 1 project. So it's called PoloCam in this instance. It has rundown, so it has 1 rundown in it, and it has plugins, an SPX touchscreen plugin, and 181 assets, and we can navigate through these folders, and we see, so if we go onto this side, SPX content side, we can see where these files would land when we click the import button. So it would create a new project. These blue ones would indicate that these are new files that haven't been on your system before, and then if you have other colors, let's see if we can find some. See, here we go. So here we have in the image folders, HD folder, we have a bunch of orange, which means that this package contains the same files that we already have. So these are basically going to be overwritten. And when I click import selected, it will confirm that do you want to import these? Yep, I do want to import these. And once it's done, it gives us this information that completed successfully. All right, let's close SPX Pack and go back into our SPX. And now if I go into projects, we can see that now we have this new package or new project. It has a rundown, it has graphics, and when I play them, they actually do play. So, and we can see that now we have this new plugin installed called SPX Touchscreen. So what we just did is that we installed a set of files from somebody else or from an archive or a package file, and that populated our SPX Graphics file system with the relevant files into correct location, so you don't need to manage those manually. What do you want to do when you want to export your projects? Let's take a look at that. You can launch SPX Pack and choose the Create a Pack mode. And here on the left side, you can see the content of your SPX installation. You can navigate through projects, plugins, and all the assets that you have in the system. And when you choose a project, like let's take this HTML demos, we can see that on this side, review and package, we can see that we have 2 rundowns. We have associated templates, it's listed here, and also it is listed in our templates structure, so we can see that it's going to have these template packs installed, which is going to contain these files, and we can add more stuff. So let's say that we can take the full Excel folder. So now we have the full Excel folder added also into our package, so it has 1 Excel file now in it. Next step is to give some instructions. So we can give name for ourselves and then some instructions. Next, it's going to prompt for a file name. So let's call this Danny, and then a date and time and destination, and there it goes. And when we do this, it's going to export the package, and we can open up that folder, and now we have this folder here. So then you can send this file to your colleague who's using SPX, and they can import the file using SPX Pack and go into production right away. Extremely easy way to manage files and create project archives and transfer files between users. Our plugins and products from SPX Store are going to be distributed as SPX Packs or sixpacks also. So the application is for free. Download it, install it for your Mac or PC, and start using it. All right. Thank you.